ADPL Week 8 is here, and the pressure couldn't be higher. My team Lunar Legion sits at number 6 on the leaderboard, and our opponents, the ironclad Infernapes, are currently ranked 2nd. This is another do-or-die situation for us. A loss or even a tie could knock us out of playoff contention entirely. But thankfully, we kicked things off strong when Hylion took on Finchinator in a tense multi-gen best of 3 series and came out on top. A huge win to start the week. So this is the second game of this week. My teammate is Kittencel versus Monai, and it's Gen 5 OU. And let's go back to turn 1 as Latios is the lead, Politoed is the opponent's lead, and Latios clicked Sunny Day turn 1. That's quite interesting. We have like an anti-rain attack or something, and then it got poisoned and Solar Beam came out on the protect. This is quite funny, and we Dracoed, so like trying to get a mid ground, I guess, which makes sense. Scar is not gonna do anything, it's inside, it's not very effective, and we just switch out into Garchomp. Scar, hopefully we don't get the oh, they got the bond. Come on, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. We do get Stealth Rock up here, so which is good. But yeah, that bond sucks. Volcarona comes out. I wonder what this Marathon is gonna click. It's just click Stealth Rock. Okay. I mean, I've seen Volcarona sweep rain teams. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen Volcarona do that. So, oh, it's tricked. We got tricked. Did we click a move? We went for Bug Buzz. That's really good. That's really good. They do have Tentacruel as a switch in. And we'll probably switch out and keep Scarf, I feel like. No? Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. We are just going for it. We just want to lower this Tentacruel. They rapid spin. Do we get a flame body? We didn't get the flame body. I don't know. It could be Swarm. I have no idea. I'm not a Gen 5 main. But yeah, we're trying to lower this Tentacruel, which I can get behind. It's Substitute, but Bug Buzz goes through Substitute. Why'd you do that? What the hell? That's so weird. That is so weird. It doesn't? Wait. Okay, I'm the stupid one. Apparently Bug Buzz doesn't go through Substitute in Gen 5. Is that like a Bug Buzz thing, or is that like a Sound Move thing? Like maybe Sound Moves didn't go through Bug Buzz in Gen 5. Or maybe Bug Buzz didn't go through Substitute. Maybe Bug Buzz wasn't considered a Sound Move. I have no idea. But I really thought Monai just clicked a weird move, which like I don't know. I mean, I'm a Gen 9 main, so that's my mindset. Anyway, we're definitely lowering this Tentacruel to Oblivion, and Scar doesn't get the KO. It's not gonna get the bond, so this Tentacruel is dead. And our position looks incredible. I mean, if Kittencel is doing great so far, I feel like. I think they've used their mons really well. The bond sucks on Garchomp, but like, come on, no Bug Buzz switches. They can protect all they want. I feel like this Bug Buzz is going in on this Politoed too. They go Marathon. It should do a lot. I don't know if this is like Swarm thing or a Flame Body thing. I think that's just not standard. Okay, Thunderous takes the hit, but it's gonna still take another Bug Buzz before going down. Oh, we ran out of Bug Buzzes, so that's what they were trying to do, and they clicked Substitute. Interesting. Garchomp comes in. I don't know what we're expecting. I guess we're max speed, maybe, and want to break the Substitute. Yeah, that's the case. They go for Hidden Power Ice. Garchomp goes down. We have a Latios that's gonna be faster than this thing. Maybe a Xurkiyee if it's Scarf too. Actually, we have a Starmie that can just come in, and go for like a threaten it out, and also go for a spin, like maybe trying to bait Marathon in, like maybe forcing the Thunderous out and going for the rapid spin on the Marathon, but Marathon would just get Stealth Rock up again, so maybe that's not the best idea. I don't know. We just go for Hydro Pump. Rain boosted Hydro Marathon is definitely not a switch in. I guess they could survive if they have Protect. I don't know how much would that do, but it seems to be doing a lot. It did 37, so that's definitely not Spadef. Oh wait, that was Analytic got activated, that's why it did 37. Yeah, that's true, it might not do that much now. That's true. Yeah, Analytic got activated, right? Well, that's my assumption because I think they run analytic on offensive teams, but like, I don't know. Could be natural cure, but it's. I mean, I don't assume that Pharathon is not careful. You feel me? Not spit dev, so that was probably the analytic thing. This is interesting though. 4v4. Politoad's low, Pharathon's low, Thunderous is low. And we have our Lari that's at poison and at 58%. We rapid spun. Interesting rapid spin. And we lost the Starmie. That's okay. I mean, I guess we just found value in the Fire Punch Pharathon goes down. They didn't go Politoad, which is interesting. It's a 3v3. Starmie comes in. I'm guessing Starmie just... I mean, it's Ice Beam versus Hydro, I feel like, because they don't want to click... Oh, we just sack Lari. Oh, they went for Substitute and were not Scarf. So this Starmie is gonna get the KO. Dude, they have Substitute and everything and it sucks. It sucks because it's just gonna do so much to Rachi unless the Rachi is Scarf. And maybe it can flinch its way through, but it has to go through a Politoad. Looks like yeah, I feel like that Substitute kind of sealed the deal, you know? Unless the Jirachi is Scarf and it can click U-turn, break the Substitute, and then go for Iron Head flinches all the way, if this might be over. I mean, my teammate is definitely taking their time thinking, so maybe they have a way. But yeah, it doesn't look good. I mean, up till Volcarona, it looked really good, but then Volcarona ran out of bug buzzes, and then, yeah, a bunch of substitutes, and then the Pharathon thingy. Yeah, that not work out. Jirachi does come out. RV Scarf. Because I think if we U-turn and they go for substitute again, we bring Dragonite in, and Dragonite gets the leftovers. So it would get its multi-scale back, but oh, we click. It's not gonna flinch though. We survived the Hydra. Nope, we don't survive the Hydra. We didn't have U-turn either. We were Scarf, that's for sure, but we didn't have U-turn. We didn't have any. Wait a minute. We crit the Starmie with extreme speed. Hold up. DD's. Oh my god, HP Ice doesn't kill the Dragonite if it's multi-scale and we DD and we will become faster than Thunderous and Politoad should die to Dragon type. I think we just won. I don't know, did that crit even matter? Like, does Starmie survive? How much did that do? That did... Oh, that crit mattered. It only does 50 max. Yeah, max attack Dragonite versus offensive Starmie, it only does 50 max, so that could change the game. Unless they have like Hypnosis or something, or Ice Beam. I don't think Ice Beam gets the... Okay, maybe they have Encore. That's true, they could have Encore. Does Outrage get the kill here? It's a roll. Because we survive either Ice Beam or HP Ice due to multi-scale, right? So is it better to go for the Outrage roll, or is it better to click DD but they can Encore then, right? So I think we never go for the DD because Encore is a possibility. Dude, this is such an intense end game. That crit completely changed the game. We were losing for sure. We lost. Once that Jirachi died, we lost. But yeah, that crit was insane. Outrage. Oh, Politoad died. We have won. Thunderous cannot survive. Hidden Power will not get... Oh, they're going for the confusion. Oh my god, they're going for the confusion. No 3 hits. Please. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, I like... I just don't have words. That game was so fucking stupid. Dude, yeah, the extreme speed crit was just insane. That was an insane clutch button pressed by my teammate. I mean, not actually pressed, obviously I'm joking about it, but yeah, it's bad for the opponent because they lost a game that they literally won, but yeah. I mean, that extreme speed crit was insane for sure. Like the moment, like we needed something like that on exact turn, and we got it. So like I don't know. Next came a Gen 3 OU game between Kaloom and Shitrock Enjoyer. Initially, it looked like Kaloom had the upper hand, but a slight misplay against the opposing Aerodactyl cost them the game, bringing us our first loss of the week. But that loss was immediately answered with a win, as Zeden, using their Dragon Dance Dragonite, managed to defeat Kyo in Gen 7 OU, pushing the score up to 3 wins and 1 loss. So this is the first game of the undrafted best of 3. My teammate is Xurkiyee, and I do have the base. It's a pretty interesting offense. As you can see here, it's kind of a Calm Mind Enam and Wisp Boots Darkrai with the Cinderace. Obviously, that's just a standard Cinderace set. But yeah, Scarf Goldingo, Tusk with as Stealth Rocker, and then Rock Slide Earthquake Roost Dragonite. I personally think that, like, there are a bunch of things that could have been like optimized in the team, or I just think those things would be better, but I haven't played with the team, so I won't know. Anyway, Albion has a Talonflame Weezing sort of a balance, not really a hazard stack unless they're running double hazards on Tiglu, but they probably have like Sub Protect Kyurem, a Defog Talonflame maybe, or maybe just Defog Weezing and some weird Talonflame set, you never know. But yeah, I think like Nasty Blood, Goldingo, and that. I guess Kyurem could be DD, but I feel like it is Protect. Yeah, it is protect its freeze rise, so it's probably just substitute Protect, standard one with leftovers. So yeah, let's see what my teammate can do. Actually, I didn't look at the first turn. What was it? It was Kyurem versus Darkrai, and Albion protected, I'm guessing. No, they just freeze dry turn 1. That's interesting. I mean, Focus Blast is so real. Like, why wouldn't you just protect and see what the guy is clicking? Life Up Focus Blast is so real. Even Choice Specs Focus Blast is very real, so I don't know. It's kind of weird to me that you wouldn't protect there, but okay. Talonflame on the Moonblast. I'm surprised Talonflame took so much damage from that, but it's doing a lot. We didn't go for Calm Mind. Brave Bird does so much damage. Do we get the roll here? We do. Okay, Talonflame's gone and we get Leftovers Recovery. That's really good. And Goldingo came out. So, I mean, Talonflame being gone is decent. It means it cannot Will-O-Wisp a bunch of stuff here and there. I'm guessing we just go for Wisp. I don't think Albion should ever stay in. We get the Wisp off on either Al or Tinglu. Okay, or we can click U-turn. I mean, U-turn's fine too. As long as we can get something done and we can get better positioning, U-turn is better, I wonder if you're like, I don't know, we go for Calm Mind. Sludge Bomb is it's such a real possibility. I don't think I would ever go for Calm Mind there. I mean, I would just Earth Power. That's not Levitate. Earth Power does so much damage to this thing. I mean, look at this scalp. It's insane. 81 to 95. I have no idea why we went for Calm Mind. That was super greedy. We went Goldingo and the opponent disconnected. That's a win con. I'm just saying that could be a win con. Oh, they're back. Yeah, man, come on. If you're gonna disconnect, at least make it real. But yeah, Tinglu comes out under Goldingo. Make it rain. It's not gonna do much. We are Scarf. I mean, it's fine, I guess, if we keep the Scarf. Though in a situation like this, we could have trigged, because they were never gonna sack the Weezing. But okay, we get Rocks up. Or we can knock the Aloe. The red card, okay. They would probably just try to just flip turn and bring like Kyurem in or something. And we can't really do much to that. I don't think the matchup's really bad. We did get rid of Talonflame early, but I think if we had just Earth Powered the Weezing, it would have been way better instead of clicking Calm Mind. Like, yeah, we go Goldengo, they just get a flip turn, they go Tinglu. Oh wow, Kiram is interesting. Are they gonna scout? I don't get this play. I mean, maybe they just wanna click protect. It'd be so funny if they just stay in and die to make it rain. But probably not gonna happen. But yeah, I can see a possibility where Tinglu was scarved because we tricked it on that turn and Weezing was at 5%. They do click protect, expected, make it rain comes out, 2 PP. I mean, we lose 2 PP on that move. And they're not gonna stay in. They have a free Tinglu. They should always go into that. And we double into Rai. How that they went into Alo, which is also a good play, yeah. But expecting, I guess, I don't know what. I have no idea what did LBN expect to switch Darkrai, switch Alo out on the Darkrai. I feel like you could just flip them. Maybe they didn't want to get flinched or nasty plotted on. I don't know. But it'd be nice if we can get some Stealth Rock going here. Yeah, that's really good. Nice. We can just rapid spin these spikes. Let them flip turn. Yeah, that's cool. Weezing came out. It's neutralizing gas, mind you. But yeah, we're not offensive. We don't have headlong. It will be able to defog on anything, even Goldengo. The question is, would LBN prefer defog post or Earth or Wisp? I mean, probably Wisp. Or maybe they don't have. I don't think that's a possibility. I think Wisp is always there on Weezing. Like, I'm saying that because they have Talonflame and Talonflame also runs Wisp. I mean, it doesn't have any other option in my opinion. But like 2 Wisp users isn't bad. Like it's easy, common. I hope we can trick here or something and get something done. Because Alo, Tinglu, both of them get tricked. It's really good. Well, to be honest, Alo is... Oh, we recover. That's good. Okay, that's a good play. That's a good play. The crit sucks, but okay. It's alright. Alo... Well, tricking Alo isn't that... Like, isn't that important or advantageous, because, like, it's just clicking flip turn anyway, and it will keep clicking fifth turn even if you give it the scarf. It already doesn't have an item. Tricking Tinglu is the different story, because if they go for a spike, they can't ruinate. If they ruinate, they can't spike. But yeah, this is a bad situation because Kiram just gets a substitute. Nothing we can do about it. They protect. We don't have nasty plot. Freezer maybe doesn't get the KO, depends on the role. Okay, we survived. But yeah, like not having nasty plot on this, I feel like it wasn't ideal. You just get... I mean, the matchup overall is really bad. Like against an offense team, I can see the team working, even though I did say like the team needed things that... The team has things that could be made better, obviously, by playing. But yeah, like against an offense matchup, it would be doing a lot better. But this is just impossible, kinda, because we have no breaking potential. Only breaker are Enamorous. We kind of threw it away by being greedy. Like Weezing at what, 10%? Tusk gets the KO on that Weezing. And just like a bunch of things happen in our way if we just outpower the Weezing. So yeah. Kiram comes out, takes Stealth Rock, gets the Wish back. They can just protect to scout. We go Darkrai, the protect. Okay. Like we still have Dragonite with Earth, Terra, Ground, Rock Slide. Maybe it can do something, but it's gonna be really hard because of that Alamomola existing. It's gonna be very hard. At least Kiram is born. It's not gonna get those leftovers recovery anymore. And we're threatening the Kiram out, so that's progress for sure. Oh, we're making plays now. They're Goldengo. Okay, we get a free Wisp here, I believe. Now we just U-turn. Alright. I mean, I feel like Wisp is way better for Alo because it lowers the flip turn damage, but sure. What do we go for here? We go for Shadow Ball. Tinglu isn't gonna take much from that. This is where you kind of lose the momentum, like Tinglu just comes in. I mean, you can go Tusk. We just Shadow Ball again. What, expecting Spike? Nation. That's kind of a weird Shadow Ball. I mean, we just go Tusk now and they just Ruination again. Yeah. We can try to knock the leftovers, I guess, or just Earthquake for Chip. Be Earthquake for Chip. Oh, that did a lot actually to the Hollow. That's really good. It puts it in range. It's not max HP. I'm calculating max HP, but yeah, obviously it's just max def and max defense with a sassy nature. Because Earthquake can't do 30 otherwise. So yeah. Terra flying on the Aloe, but it's gonna be taking 24% now from the Stealth Rock. 25%, I mean, from Stealth Rock. That's interesting. We go Goldengo. They flip turn. Okay. Now that Alamobla is actually a flying type, I can see a way. If we can get setup opportunities with Terra and not get burned from Weezing, I can see a way actually. That Terra on Aloe is actually like kind of worse for them. Like in that situation, it helped them to survive the Earthquake, obviously. But yeah, in the long run, it's really bad for them. I mean, the opponent also let their Kyurem get burned, which was a really bad idea because you could just go Tinglu for free and take nothing. So we just make it rain, we're spamming, make it rain. I don't know what kind of Goldengo the opponent has. It could be Scarf Trick too, or it could just be standard Trick Cover, bulky Goldengo with like a Shaka Berry. Great Tusk comes in, Shadow Ball takes the KO. We're going Cinderace, okay. I mean, no Pyro Ball switches, just saying, no Pyro Ball switches. And if this thing gets put in Blaze range, it's gonna be incredible. Trust me, this Cinderace is on fire right now. No pun intended, this Cinderace is on fire right now. Yeah, maybe I was just hating for no reason. It kinda ended up working out. I mean, the game is still not over, but it's heavily in our favor. And I mean, the Enam sack is still sucked because that comment didn't get any value, but they were probably expecting a switch. But yeah, at the same time, the opponent also made some plays that allowed us to my teammate to get to this position. And one of them was Kyurem being born, and the second was they never really cared about Aloe's health, which kind of ended up mattering a lot because they never wished or anything. They kept taking damage and kept flip turning out. The momentum is nice, but come on though. If you're playing a bulky team like this, I mean, you can easily just go for a wish and flip turn. Like nothing immediately threatens you out. So yeah, I don't really get that. Why didn't they wish ever? But it's gonna be a Tinglu sack on the Pyro. Yep, that's a KO. I mean, we might go. I wouldn't be surprised if we just stay in because we survived the Earthquake. Even if Pyro misses, we get Blaze range, and that would end up mattering a lot more in my opinion. Yep, we did click Pyro Ball exactly. Aloe comes out, we can just Pyro Ball this. It wouldn't die, but Aloe wouldn't KO us either. We can go for Flip Turn too. Not Flip Turn, I mean Will-O-Wisp. That's also a real possibility. Yep, we do go for Wisp. They didn't click Wish again. Once again, I don't know why they never click Wish. Like they could have easily just gone for Wish there and then protected or got something else back to max health. But yeah, seems like we are in Blaze range now, which is good. And seems like this is a Scarf Goldengo, the way they went into it. It is, so we lost our Cindy, but this should give us a setup opportunity with Dragonite. And I think Dragonite cleans the game. Or we can go into our Scarf Goldengo ourselves. I feel like we should have taken the turn to set up with Dragonite, because we also have Roost. We can just DD twice and then Roost. That sack, Goldengo sack, kinda sucks because, I mean, I guess we kill Weezing regardless if we just Terra Ground, right? Oh yeah, I think it's over. I think it's over. I mean, I'm just saying we didn't need to sack Goldengo. You feel me? There was no reason to sack Goldengo. We clicked Rock Slide, good play. And we hit those. Goldengo goes down. Alo should also be going down after Stealth Rock and Kyurem. I mean, it also goes down as long as it doesn't dodge the Rock Slide. So, yeah. We still take a move, so we still have another opportunity. We're not gonna outright lose if we lose one Rock Slide or miss one Rock Slide. That was just a real game ending play, just going Dragonite on the Goldengo. But yeah, it's the same thing. The only problem is that we're logged into Rock Slide and it can miss, obviously. They try to regenerate. Alo, if we do hit on the Kyurem, so that's something. Let's see if we hit it again, and we do. Alo is dead, and we have won the game. Well played, Xurkiyee. I mean, they did play the end game really well. I think they just saw the line and went for it, so like really commendable. This is game 6, Generation 4 OU between Lazuli and 16-bit. And let's just go back to the start of the game real quick. Roserade lead versus Jirachi. They switched out into Metagross. We clicked U-turn, so I'm assuming we'll like Scarf or something. Heatran comes out. Latios comes in. We get rocks up really good. We clicked Protect on the trick. Okay, that's pretty neat. Yeah, I mean, we can make switches accordingly now. Infinite comes out, we go Jirachi, so we definitely are Scarf here. Togekiss comes out on the Infinite U-turn. They bring Metagross in. We switch out to Starmie, they get Stealth Rock up. We will like trying to Rapid Spin or just click a move, Surf or something. We Rapid Spin on the Titar, okay. And then we switch, so Titar doesn't click Pursuit, ends up going for Crunch, and we bring in Gliscor. So far I feel like we have like sort of switches for everything, so we're doing good in the matchup department, I think. Like what would be I mean, this Gliscor could be anything really. Like I've seen Taunt 2 attacks, I think, and like SD is also a decent possibility. Latios into Jirachi. Okay, interesting. We just went Jirachi. Maybe we didn't want to get Ice Punched or something. That's probably it. Latias on the Jirachi is better. I mean, we can just U-turn out here for free, because this Latias shouldn't be able to like outright threaten us with anything. Like it can deal damage with Draco and stuff, but yeah, overall we just U-turn out. Seems like that Lati isn't Scarf, it's probably Specs with Trick. That's pretty common in Generation 4. Clef comes out on the Trick. Yep, we get Choice Specs. They take a Leftovers. This Clefable, I mean, Heatran has Stealth Rock, so this is probably like Knockoff and Seismic Toss, something like that. Usually Clefables are like that. I mean, I guess it also runs Ice Beam a little bit, I think. So that's also a possibility that we have Ice Beam. We can have Thunder Wave. That's the biggest one actually. Thunder Wave. I mean, Thunder Wave seems super free against their team as well. Like we can just click it. It doesn't matter whether we get logged into it. Paralyzing something would be really helpful. Let's see what the opponent does, because feels like Lazuli is in a good position right now because they kind of just get a free Thunder Wave. I don't think Latias runs to recover with Trick Choice Packs. It's probably 2 attacks or 3 attacks, and like Feeling Wish with 2 attacks, I guess. They're thinking. Okay, they switch out into Roserade. Clefable goes for Knock. Interesting. I thought we would go for Thunder Wave. Maybe we don't have that. It's possible we don't have Thunder Wave. But Roserade was Sash, and it will definitely get a Sleep Powder off now. Or even T-Spike. Though T-Spike are not really good. Oh, Spikes. Well, Spikes are. But T-Spikes aren't good against our team. 2 Flying types, 1 Magic Guard. 2 Steel types, Natural Chaos Army. Yeah, T-Spike's not gonna achieve anything. Spike will definitely do though, because we have 3 Mons that will get affected by it. Togekiss comes out on the Infernape. I'm curious to see what this Togekiss would do. I've never really seen Togekiss in this gen being played. Like in games and stuff, I've never really watched it. So it clicked Thunder Wave. I'm guessing it's just this like regular thing, like just Air/Protect Thunder Wave, right? Just some weird thing like that. I mean, I don't know if it launches Nasty Plot here. Like if it does, then it's probably going to be Nasty Plot too. Oh yeah, it's right there. It does not launch Nasty Plot, so it's just Air/Nasty Plot, Thunder Wave, or Maybe Roost, maybe Substitute, you know. I hate when mods like these are out because in Generation 4, like at any point you can just get exploded on, and like you just lose a mod like that. So switches are just so much harder. You have to expect explosions and stuff. But Lazuli did land a good turn because Metagross stayed paralyzed, and if the Metagross does want to explode, we'll at least be able to rapid spin the spikes first. But I think 16-bit may have just gone for explosion, to be honest, on that turn specifically, but I'm not sure. And if they got Stealth Rock up, I mean, we'll just, oh, they have a Ghost type. Okay, then they probably didn't go for explosion. They definitely clicked Stealth Rock on the turn. They stayed paralyzed. Clefable on the Shadow Ball. I keep forgetting Rotom's a Ghost type in this gen. And it doesn't learn, it does learn Hydro Pump, but yeah, I mean, it doesn't get stabbed and stuff. Seismic Toss on the Infernape. It can definitely threaten the Clefable out. Are we gonna go Togekiss again? Are we gonna go Gliscor? We go Starmie as a mid-ground. They click Close Combat. We should survive that, and we can definitely either click Recover or just go for the attack on the Rotom. That's also possible. We go for Rapid Spin. We got the... Oh, that's not locked in. Oh yeah, I mean, the damage was pretty low, I guess. That's true. Why would it be locked in? That did 33 to Starmie. It's probably an expert belt physical attacker if I had to guess. Yeah. Yep, that's definitely the case. It's just standard max attack Infernape with expert belt. So at least we were able to get rid of the hazards, which is good. Metagross is paralyzed. A couple of Infernape is not coming back in because it seems like the opponent doesn't have defog unless they're running it on Larias, which we'll see. Actually, I have no idea if Larias learns defog on this gen because I'm kind of been playing Oras a lot, so I feel like I'm kind of just used to that because defog, Latias always runs defog on Gen 6. I have no idea if it actually learns in Generation 4 though. It's all messed up in my mind, to be honest. It's all confusing playing too many gens. But Roserade came out. I guess we can just go Jirachi because it's faster and gets a KO. I really like Jirachi here because of the Iron Head flinches. Because we're Scarf, Infernape's gone, Metagross is paralyzed. Metagross is probably the mon that can actually take hits. I mean, Rotom can, but yeah. We can definitely flinch those mons and pretty much deal with everything else. So okay, we did attack. I guess we were expecting like Rotom or something. I don't know. What were we expecting? Maybe Metagross. We probably were expecting Metagross. That's why we doubled into Gliscor, but they ended up clicking Spikes, which kind of backfired. Roserade has hidden powers, probably Ice, since they clicked it on Gliscor. Infernape sack on the Clef clicked the Seismic Toss. I mean, yeah, this doesn't have Stealth Rock, it can't really do anything there. Heatrans, the Stealth Rocker. This is tricky. I mean, we both have lost one mon, but yeah, it's definitely not over. Like, both parties definitely have options they can do. I mean, they probably also have Latias Healing Wish in the back, which is also a little annoying. We go for... Why did we click Oh wait, we logged in. My bad. I was expecting knockout, but yeah, we locked in. Thunderbolt on the Gliscor, that's really good. I don't know what this Gliscor would have. Because Rotom can have Wisp and Gliscor can get burned. I don't know what we would click. Maybe we can taunt it, but at the same time the Rotom could... Wait. Oh, they might be logged in. Oh yeah, they might be logged in, actually. So we get a free Earthquake here. Roserade should go down. Wing attack, okay, I mean, gets the KO, doesn't matter. Poisons the Gliscor, unfortunately, due to Poison Point. That sucks, because Gliscor doesn't get Poison Heal in this generation. Larias, is this gonna click Draco? Is this gonna click Surf? Or is this just gonna go for Healing Wish? I have no idea. We go Clefable, they click Surf, okay, we take that. We probably go down to Draco, but if they click, then we can bring our mon for free in. We can bring any other mon for free, I guess. Or not at least take that much damage because of the drop. But it's true that they could still Healing Wish after killing Draco, so we'd have to go Jirachi. Would 16-bit? Okay, they just go for the KO. Makes sense, makes sense. Maybe they don't have Healing Wish. It's possible they don't have Healing Wish. But yeah, we're definitely going Jirachi here because it's faster, it gets the KO using U-turn. And Jirachi does look pretty good as long as we can flinch or chip Metagross down, it will clean. Rotom comes in on the U-turn. They are still saving Larios. We go Heatran, it's a mon that can take hits, probably Spadef invested. I'm thinking that Rotom is Scarf or something, probably. It's definitely choice locked because it's not getting leftovers, it doesn't have citrus or any other berry, and yeah, there's no other item I think Rotom runs usually. Like it could have maybe a damage reducing berry like Colbur and stuff, but yeah, looking at how they're playing, it's definitely Scarfed. Heatran comes out, we click Protect to Scout. Okay, this is interesting. We go back to Gliscor. They DD this has Ice Punch. If this has Ice Punch, I mean, Jirachi is still faster. Nope, it doesn't have Ice Punch. We get the Earthquake, nice big damage. It's gonna KO us, but Jirachi is faster, so it's fine. Yeah, Jirachi can come in and just go for Iron Hat. Cool. It forces the Metagross out because I think Rotom might die after Stealth Rock. I think so. So yeah, it does force the Metagross out. The question is, would they explode? Would they go for Stealth Rock? Nope, they just go for Earthquake, which ended up working out because we went Togekiss. Are we gonna go for... Oh, we Nasty Plot in on this. They Stealth Rock before exploding. I hope we can just flinch. I mean, we're literally running... Oh, we crit the Metagross and flinched it too. That's so good. I mean, we're literally... Lazuli is literally running para flinch spam, so... It's not really hacks when you're actually going for it. I don't know, you know? It's not really hacks when the team's thing is literally built on it. Because the tier's just like that. I mean, it has mons like Jirachi and Togekiss there that can just flinch. And gets it again, yeah. If you're using Togekiss, I mean, you should expect it, I guess. It has a 60% chance to flinch, man. That's so bad, right? That's so annoying. Togekiss wouldn't even die. We got the Thunder Wave on the Rotom, making it slower than Heatran and Rachi. It was probably slower than Rachi anyway, and it's a GG. Thunderbolt doesn't get the KO. Ladi does on the Togekiss, and Jirachi claims. So yeah, we're 4-1 now. Good job, Lazuli. I mean, they definitely brought the team that can. I mean, definitely brought the matchup. It was tough at the start, but in the end, once the set started getting revealed and they started playing, I think it ended up just working out, especially because 16-bit didn't have removal, so like the Mons just getting chipped by Stealth Rock and Sand was really good for Lazuli. And the funniest part is the Sand was set by 16-bit himself. And now let's see, so I think they've loaded the sample, not ADV. Why did I go into ADV? Sample teams, Manectric, Heatran, Ladi, Lando, Pharaoh. Yeah, it's the sample, alright. So let me just copy this. Not battle options, Caltax. Let's import it. And let's see what we can do. Now, Manectric is going to be a little problematic, so I gotta be careful of that. I have to chip it down. I can't lead Weavile because I think if they do lead Manectric, I would be faster. But Mega Intimidate is just gonna, make sure that they don't die to beat up. Not if Intimidate didn't happen, that beat up obviously gets the KO. And I feel like Manectric is super free for them. Keldeo, I have a Tornadus I can go into, should be fine. Heatran, I've got a Rotom. Parathon, I've got a Garchomp that can Fire Blast. What kind of Lando is this? It's Stealth Rock Lando. Okay, that makes sense. That's alright. And then we've got a Scarf Ladi. So I think it's best if I lead with Rotom. I think it covers everything. They lead Lando, so we're just gonna get a Wisp off. We're just gonna get a Wisp off early. They knock. Could have Hydra. I'm surprised they go for knock. But is this Stealth Rock? It is indeed Stealth Rock. Just gonna Hydra here. Okay, they let me have Blando without Stealth Rock. That's lovely. I'll take it. Farathon came out. I'm just gonna Wisp this. No worries. Super free Wisp. Take off a Lee Seed. We just go into Tornadoes because I don't want Manectric to get a thingy. Okay. That's not that cool, but alright. They go Heatran. Makes sense. I'm just gonna U-turn out here. And I wonder if Rotom takes the Magma. Okay, it's this kind of Heatran. As Rotom faster, it's a speed tie. If I go Chomp, it's still a speed tie. They can also have Wisp, which is important to note, but it wouldn't take much. And I don't need Chomp anyway. I really don't need Chomp in this game. Rotom's a little more useful. They can go Wisp. I'll just get Stealth Rock up since their only defogger is Lottie, which is fine. We'll just go Tornadoes as a mid-ground. Even if they Hydra, I should take it at least. Or they can Hidden Power Grass. That is indeed specs, so... Hidden Power Grass, right? Or what kind of... It is Grass. So I can just U-turn. They go Farathon, cool, and... I think I can just go... Chomp, right? Yeah, I think I can just go Chomp and... go for a Fire Blast or whatnot. Like, if they expect it, it's still fine, because Heatran isn't exactly a switch in front of Garchomp, so... Okay, I missed. That's really bad. That actually sucks. That miss is really bad. Yeah. Annoying. I'll just go Tornadoes. Okay, worked out. That's cool. I'm just gonna Hurricane here. Chip on the Heatran. Nice big chip. Let's just U-turn out. Go Chomp again, because I don't know, like it's still just a sack anyway. It doesn't survive. Okay, that's cool. Can I go Metagross is the question. No, not yet. I can go Rotom though, but Farathon is just gonna come out. So we just go Excadrill, right? Yeah, they don't have Excadrill switch-ins. We just Earthquake here. Farathon would get KO'd. Yep, that's a dead Pharaoh. Once again, I can go Taunt. I literally have Taunt for this only reason. And they Scalded. Does Rotom take its spec Scald? 34. I think I definitely need Excadrill because of Latios. I need Metagross too. I think I can afford to just Hurricane here. Oh wow, we hit. Cool. Keldeo is gone. Nice. And I should be faster than this, so... This one's a little tricky. Like, I can go I think Metagross, since Metagross deals with Latios anyway, I think I should be fine risking Excadrill. Like, I don't know if... well, this probably has Overheat and it kills anyway, so... it's probably best if I U-turn. And go into Exca. They Volt Switch, exactly. Now we go Rotom on the Overheat. Or the Lati switch. This does give me a free Metagross, so I'm gonna take it. Draco, nice. We'll just Power Up Punch the Heatran. Cool, we can just click it again. And I don't know if Manectric dies, but it sure as hell is not gonna like this. Definitely keeping this. Probably gonna be Overheat. Does Rotom take hits well or Tornadoes does? Well, it's the same, but Tornadoes has more health. So I guess Rotom's the play here. On the Overheat, nice. I can just Volt Switch out. They Volt Switch too. I get Metagross in. I can just go Meta. I can just click Bullet Punch for health, for chip damage. This Ice Shot, I can just Power Punch here. And Bullet. And this is GG, pretty much. I can just Bullet and then Ice Shot. A Thunderbolt, we can just click that again. And I shard the Weavile. GG. Okay, that was super easy. Then came a Gen 1 OU best of 3 between Genesis and Saberlat. Things started great for Genesis as they took game 1, but a mix of misplays and bad luck in the following 2 games led to a loss, bringing the score to 5 wins and 2 losses. Next up was Underlying vs Wildman in Gen 2 OU, and despite being insanely unlucky throughout the game, Underlying played exceptionally well and secured us another win, which was soon followed by 2 more back-to-back victories when Always hexed his way through his opponent in Generation 6 and Lax nailed the matchup in Gen 9 OU. At this point, the score was 8 wins to 2 losses and we had already won the week. But it's not over yet because win-loss differential matters, and if we want to make playoffs, every additional win counts. So this is Gen 8 OU, my teammate is Levers, and they actually have a interesting offense with Pelipper. It's not a rain team though, but it's running a Pelipper. Could be like an offensive Pelipper. It could have some synergy with like Dragapult running maybe Thunder or something. I've seen that in Gen 8. On the other hand, my opponent's got a not my opponent, I have a habit of saying that, but the opponent has got a also offense, but more on the bulkier side because they have Mel, Farathon, Lando, Rotom, Clefable. We are more on the offensive side. Let's just go back. And down one, Melmetal versus Rotom. So they ended up landing the lead. Wisp on the Lele. This Lele can definitely do something here. Okay, I have Future Sight, and the Rotom clicks Volt Search, predicting the Future Sight to come out, which is a really good play from the opponent. Mel comes out, we have a Lando, we go into the Superpower. Interesting Superpower. I guess they expected a Melmetal, but we were eject button. That's quite interesting, and Pelipper came out on that. Now Pelipper kind of has a free move. Weather Ball, Landorus is dead. I have no idea what they expected there going Lando. Like, I feel like Farathon should be the Pokemon that should have come out on the Pelipper, but regardless, Lando came out, and then it dodged the Hydro Pump, so that's really bad for the opponent. And then we went Dragapult on the Rotom. It clicked Hydro, we got a Shadow Ball off, Volt Switch came out, now Clefable is in. And we probably, oh, we go Pelipper instead of Mel, that's interesting. Calm Mind comes up, okay, that doesn't look too good. And now we're caught up. So, I mean, the Hydro dodge definitely helped. I have no idea why the opponent like sacked their Lando, that seemed so weird. But like the Hydro Pump dodge on Lando definitely helped. It was really good for us. And we click Weather Ball, and that is a Specs Pelipper. It's not gonna die to the Moonblast. That does so much damage. It's insane. 2+1 clap. That's incredible. That is so offensive. Nice choice, Specs Weather Ball right there. And that's, I feel like that might be not that bulky, that clap out. I'm not sure. Or maybe I'm just maybe like it's modest. Pelipper's modest maybe. That's something. How much did that do again? 76. Yeah, I think we just got the highest roll on that thing, not gonna lie. If I'm correct. Anyway, Dragapult clicks a Spec Shadow Ball and is gonna two-shot the Lando. It did. We brought out Melmetal. Okay. I mean, definitely not over. Like, both teams have ways to win. I feel like this Dragapult, I don't know, we might have like a Scarf Shifu in the back, so that's really good, but they still have like a Farathon left. So we won't, and Dragapult plus Farathon, like, we always gotta, you know, read what they're gonna go into. So, according to Surging Strikes and Close Combat. But yeah, Farathon comes in on the double iron. A Melmetal takes a bunch of chip. Pelipper comes out again. Are we expecting Stealth Rock here? We are indeed, and we probably get a free Hurricane, or we read a Rotom / Melmetal and just go for Weather Ball. That's interesting. What are we gonna do here? I don't know what other move does Pelipper even run. Like, does it just run a Scarf Defog maybe, or something else? Hurricane comes out. Rotom is gonna take 30, and we confuse the Rotom. So, I mean, Rotom's probably faster. Nope, they switched out. Looks like it's not fast. Oh, maybe they didn't want to risk the confusion. We got the confusion again. Let's go. That is really good. I mean, it's lucky, but it's good. The opponent is running out of their time, by the way. They gotta... Okay, it broke through the confusion and killed the Pelipper. Knocked the Pelipper out. That's, I guess, whatever, right? No hacks for the opponent, at least. because we only got the confusion. They're not gonna hit themselves. But yeah, it does definitely change their game plan, because I believe they didn't want to risk the confusion on the Rotom. That's why they switched. Or maybe they were expecting a switch. I have no idea. But I feel like Volt Switch was super free. But then again, maybe the Pelipper, maybe they like the Rotom slow, then a modest max speed Pelipper, right? That's probably it. Yeah, maybe the Rotom is slow. Maybe it's running 220 or 219 or even 209 or something like that, 210. So Dragapult comes out on the Mel. Are we okay? I guess it's guaranteed. It's the sample set from Smogon, and this is most likely the set that is run on Melmetal, on a leftovers Melmetal. So I'm guessing we just knock this thing out. Now they could have Protect, and they can click it and get another pair of leftovers. So we'll see. They just sack Rotom. Okay, cool. Rotom goes down. They probably have to do the 50-50. Oh no, Parathon comes out. Yeah, makes sense. It will take the Shadow Ball. We definitely have to save Dragapult, I feel like. No, we just go for it. We want to lower the Parathon. They click knock. Dragapult goes down. Do we just go Shifu here, or if we go Melmetal to click a superpower? Maybe we can go Lele doesn't seem great, because we will be forced to click Focus Blast unless we have HP Fire, which is high. Oh wait, Lele came out? That's interesting. I don't think one runs HP Fire with Future Sight, but I don't know. Maybe they are. Or maybe they just want to go for Focus Blast. I mean, it's more about what they prioritize. I really can't tell, because I don't play SS that much. So I really can't tell what's gonna win you the game here. Because like maybe those Shifu Scarf. Nope, they just go for Moonblast, and Tofa, fearing that Parathon would die, switches out and sacks the Clefable. Now they do get a free Melmetal. I wonder what we're gonna do with that though. Like Lele could be Scarf, or either a Shifu Scarf. I have no idea which one of it is, but either one is Scarf. And it's oh, we're not Scarf, and we got the Focus Blast off. So I'm guessing this is like a AV Lele or something. That's probably it. I think AV runs like Future Sight and stuff. I mean, Future Sight's super common in Gen 8 because of Toxapex and stuff, because you can just beat them with like Urshifu plus Future Sight. Toxapex goes down and a bunch of stuff goes down. So yeah, Melmetal is gonna come in. I think we can just click Earthquake if we have that. Like Earthquake would get the Dragapult KO. It would prevent us from taking Chip as well. And I think Urshifu being at max means it's not gonna die to a Draco. Specs Draco. At least that's what I think. Hell nah, it would die to a Specs Draco. We go for Iron Bash. What are we gonna do here is the question. Do we have superpower? Nope, we don't have superpower. We're going for the flinches. Oh wait, the Urshifu Scarf. That's true. We just got to lower the Pharaoh. They got the least seed off, unfortunately. That enough. We go for Bash. They sack Pult for some reason. Parathon would just die to CC now. Why would you sack? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Why would you sack the Dragapult? Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, we just win. I mean, Urshifu comes in and kills this with close combat. I think their way was to somehow make sure that Parathon can survive a Surging Strike and knock the Urshifu out back. The final game was between PU and Exotic for Gen 9 OU, and unfortunately there wasn't much PU could do against the opposing Holucha. We ended the week with a final score of 9 wins and 3 losses. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, check out the ADPL Week 6 video that's on your screen right now. I'll see you all there. Goodbye.